Welcome to Tech Weekly.
This week, we'll be teaching you how to use SketchUp.
Welcome. Today, I'm going to teach you how to use SketchUp. Just go down here. It should be at the bottom of your computer. And click it. It'll open up and show you this. Hit template, and you can see there's a bunch of templates to choose from. I'm going to use 3D printing millimeters because I'm 3D printing. So this will help me so I don't make it too big, so it won't fit in the 3D printer, which would be pretty bad if I made it too big. So here we go. Click the middle mouse to rotate around your object. Use the middle mouse to scroll, or the scroll bar to hold the scroll bar to rotate and to scroll in and out. Use the scroll bar and shift to drag yourself around. Let go and hold shift and just press again, and you can grab anywhere on the screen. And then you can click these things to start using it. The pencil is the most useful tool. You can make lines, straight lines, and objects. You can even do freehand if you like drawing or you want to draw something. I draw a lot, but it's pretty hard to use, and I just think that this makes a cleaner thing. Control Z to delete stuff, and Control Y to redo stuff you've deleted. Control Z, and there we go. We just got this. Now we can go even farther and create arcs, which you hit 2 points and you make an arc right there. You can even make 2-point arc, which you hit 1 point here, 1 point here, and you can drag from the middle outward or inward, and you can make a sort of circle shape. Now it'll only do the dark part right around here. It won't fill in right here. Now we can even go farther and even make a 3-point arc, which you hit here, here, and it'll make some cool shapes too, like that. And a pie, which you can go like this, hit here, and it'll drag to make like a pie, which you'd expect right there. You can even go to shapes, which make circles like this, or rectangles. Rotate rectangle, which is interesting. You can make here, and then you can rotate it along this axis, making it some pretty cool shapes, you know, right, like right there. See, now rotated square now. Circle, polygon, a lot of cool things with the shape. You can even pull stuff. This is pull or push. You can push it or you can pull it. Push it straight forward. Once you pull it, you can pull here. You can pull a lot of things. It makes making shapes big pretty easy, but I don't want to go outside there, so I'll push this back in. Now, this helps you make the same shape, only make it bigger or smaller. Just click on the inside of any shape, and it'll make another of the same shape. And in here, I'll show you what you can use it for, like making houses, the interior, the walls of a house. Then you can go to here, and you can grab this and pull it to make some pretty interesting shapes. And yeah, that's very useful too if you want to pull things, push and pull. You can also do it in axes, which the axes are right here. You can go in the red axis, the blue axis, and this will make sure your things aren't so sloppy if you go in the axes. Now, I'm going to undo that because it looks bad. This is the rotate tool. I can click here and here to rotate the entire box, or if I want to rotate this, I'll have to click, make sure I'm selected on this. Make sure how many selections I have. This can select stuff for you. If you click this and hold shift, you can click a bunch of things like that. And I can keep going and click the whole box, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to click this and click this, and then use the rotate tool. Click it right here. Make sure I'm clicking right here and right here. And I can rotate this entire face. making a very bizarre shape that I don't really need, but if you might need it, and you might use it for a bunch of other things. So it's a very cool tool to use. This is a scaling tool, which you scale tool. Yeah, I'm right. So you can pull this down, up, whatever you're selected on. Remember, this selector is very important. So make sure you're selected so you can make it big or small or pull outward on it. You can really, very useful tool. This is not as useful. This can tell you how far things are away. If you're doing very detailed things, you'd want to know how long something is. Right there, tell you the number, and I think you can even make other things with it. So it's a pretty useful tool. The text tool, I think you can hold it, yes, and you can pull out, and you can type in text, and there you go. I called my thing blob because that's what it kind of looks like. Then you can use the hand, which just moves the thing around, but you can use a shortcut by pressing inward on the scroll button and holding shift. This zoom is zooming in and out, but you can just do that by scrolling. And this is, I don't know what this is. This is just, I think it's in the scroll. Oh, wait, this right here. I don't know what this is. Be honest, I think that is just another form of the zoom tool. I think you can just drag. And this is a warehouse so you can download stuff. A lot of these things are exported, and we'll get into these later. These right here are different from, these are editing tools. These are for exporting and things. And this, I have no idea what it does. I think you can pull by right-clicking. You can pull in and out. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even select it. So, that's centering. Yes, this will center you if you're lost way over here and you just fly into the blue and you can't see it. Where is blob? I don't know where it is. We'll hit that, and there you are, back to blob. In case you ever want to see it again. I don't, so I'm going to destroy it later. And then we'll get into making something interesting. Something a lot better than all these just random shapes. And that's basically all you need to know. And it's pretty simple to use and very cool to making very cool 3D objects. And yeah, that's it.